Second time of 17:02. 17.02 on Roger Leonard. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, number 24, Tom Stankiewicz out of Cleveland, Ohio. Tom was down last week, back in this week. Paul Miller was the first time out, first qualifier. We'll get his times here in a few minutes for you.
First time on Tom Stankiewicz, 16:13,
16:13, first time on Tom Stankiewicz.
Second time of 16:21, 16.21.
16:21, second time on Tom Stankiewicz. Paul Barnes out there, number 90. Paul's been coming down to Midvale pretty regularly so far this year.
Okay, out the qualifier now on your Western Auto, the number 30. Number 95,
$16.85, first time on Paul Barnes.
second time of
$16.65, second time on Paul Barnes. Paul Miller.
Second time of 16:01. Okay, off the cross.
16:01, second time on Paul Miller. Mike Miller out there now.
First time on Mike Miller, 15:57,
15:57, first time on Mike Miller. 15:56, second time on Mike Miller. Larry McMillan out of New Philadelphia in 78. Larry's going to have a new car here one of these weeks. We don't know which week it'll be here, but he says a new car is in the works for the McMillan Stables. Like that. Larry McMillan had a rear end go out of that car a couple weeks ago. It says 15 years old. 17-19, first time on Larry McMillan.
Second time of 16.99.
16.99, second time on Larry McMillan. Number 14 from Bolivar, Ohio, Larry Gill.
First time.
15.77, first time on Larry Gill.
Second time on Larry Gill of a 15.67. 15.67.
15.67, second time on Larry Gill. Ed Hewitt. Oh 05, Ed Hewitt.
First time.
15.93, first time on Ed Hewitt.
Second time on 15.75. 15.75 on the history.
15.75, second time on Ed Hewitt. Rich Rohr out there now.
First time is 15.65.
15.65, first time on Rich Rohr.
Second time is 15.56.
15.56, second time on Rich Rohr.
Out the qualifying on the DJ on the number 21 car.
Kenny Stevens out there now. $15.98, first time on Kenny Stevens.
Second time, 15.94.
$15.94, second time.
Automotive, this is the number 3 car.
John Stefanik at number 3.
First time on John Stefanik.
16.20, first time on John Stefanik. 16-17, second time. John Stefanik. Number 59 out there, Gary Whipke, Barberton, Ohio. .62. And a 15.61 on Gary Whipke. 63 out there, Bob Sibla. Did he? .15.77, first time on Bob Sibla. .15.67, second time on Bob Sibla. Number 29, Roger Black. .15.93, first time on Roger Black.
And a second time on Roger Black of 15.78.
15.78, first time, a second time on Roger Black.
Magic City Missile, Dino Long out of Magnolia.
Dino Long out there at 301. .16.11, first time on Dino Long.
Second time of 15.89, 15.89.
15.89, second time on Dino Long. John Klein out there, number 38.
The number 34,
17.72, first time on John Klein. I don't seem to be right. 15.63, second time on John Klein. Number 4, Scott Baker. 15:56, first time. $15.49 on Scott Baker. Second time. Number 70, Mark Malkwood out there. $15.83, first time on Mark Malkwood.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, how are you doing?
Okay.
And the second time on Mark Malkwood of 15:44, 15.44. So he will be the fastest.
15. What's your what? Oh, it's on. It's on again, John.
But Debbie caught her car. She probably, baby was fussing. She was napping or something. Oh, she's probably running the ear.
I'm gonna have to leave her real quick to come back.
Any bargains for her?
Well, my mom comes to pick out of her. Leave her back.
Awful lot of nice things. Awful lot of nice things. They got them on sale. I bought one blouse, that's all I bought. So you come back with one bag. Yeah. So you can go back again. I tried on a lot of clothes.
You're probably hunting for a deal like a $2,000 couch for like $1,995.
I didn't even look at furniture.
Okay, in this Unicel Ohio State Late Model Championship Series,
Gotta go down and look
I'll
at
run down through this. The way the points are right now, as of the second race up here at Canton, John Bell is in the lead with 218 points. In second place is Bobby Sibla with 175 points. Third is Scott Baker with 160 points. And fourth is Rich Rohr with 155 points. And fifth to be Roger Black with 134 points. So, three of the top five cars in the Ohio State Unicel Late Model Series, regular runners here at Midvale. Shows you the kind of competition we have here at Midvale.
Comes in with chairs and shit.
Nobody stand out there has a Midvale hat. Thank you very much. Now, late model dash 4, the finest race cars in Northeast Ohio. On the pole, with number 7, Miller American. Yes, remember, 3-4. All the way, number 53, Mike Miller. 43 car wash. The number 4 car, Scott Baker. Alvin Rich, number 70, Mark Malcolm.
Start this late model. Dash, Roar, Miller, Baker, Malquist. Lap one's going to Rich Roar back on the inside. Scott Baker challenging for second on inside with Miller. And Mark Malcolm bringing in the rear. Your battle right there is between Scott Baker and Mike Miller. Rich Roar, Scott Baker. Your winner, Rich Roar, Scott Baker, Mark Malquist, and Mike Miller, 53. Rich Roar, number 7, your late model. Dash winner tonight here at Midvale Speedway, July 3rd, 1988. Sports Stock dash time number 24, Glenn Jewell. On the outside, number 00, Lonnie Vaughn. Back on the inside, number 670, Roger Leinert. And your top qualifier tonight, number 6, Harold Cool. Down the backstretch, Glenn Jewell puts his car out in the lead. Lonnie Vaughn second, Roger Leinert on the inside in third. And Harold Cool bringing in the rear. Glenn Jewell, Roger Leinert, Lonnie Vaughn, and Harold Cool. White flag out. Here comes your winner, Glenn Jewell, Roger Leonard, Harold Cool, and Lonnie Vaughn.
Okay, in the R&B Motors, number 24, this is Glenn Jewell, welcome for here on the Midvale, Ohio.
Street stock dash tie. Number 1T, Kevin Locker. Number 39, Kevin Merrick. Back on the inside, number 21, Bill West. And number 7, Gene Pringle. We got a green. Kevin Locker, Kevin Merrick. Bill West down on the inside. Backs off the last possible second. Kevin Locker to 1T. Now Bill West trying again. He won't back off this time. West had the inside groove. West was clear up past his door.
That's the way I saw it. What you doing? You sleep or did you get that?
Huh?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay, Kevin Merrick with that high groove. Yellow flag coming out. And one stock dash here. Cars will line back up and go back and finish this race. And a yellow flag coming out for Merrick in that 39 car, so he'll be penalized by it. Sent to the back.
One lap in, 3 more to go. Kevin Locker in 1T, Gene Pringle in 7, Bill West 21, and Kevin Merrick in 39. I think Kevin Merrick's going into the pits, so there'll be 3 cars left to compete in the straight stock dash. One more parade, one more parade. Green's out again. Gene Pringle on the outside, Bill West on the inside. Kevin Locker still holding down the number 1 spot. Pringle going hard at number 3. Locker holds him off. But down the front stretch, Pringle takes the lead. Checker flag in hand by Eddie Warmack. Goes to Gene Pringle, Kevin Locker, and Bill West. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Does he give it back to him? Right. All right. The first late model heat race tonight. Number 90, Paul Barnes on the outside here. Number 3, Tom Stefanik. Number 24, Tom Stankiewicz. Number 1, Paul Miller. 21, Kenny Stevens. 301, Dino Long. 29, Roger Black. 05, Ed Hewitt. And 78, Larry McMillan. Watch for Larry to come through the pack. Into turn number 3. Tom Stefanik loses it. Total restart. Total restart. I believe Tom Stefanik was very lucky. Complete restart.
I paused it, all right? I paused.
All right, total restart. I'll put number 9, Paul Barnes on the pole. Number 3, Tom Stefanik. Back on the inside, number 24, Tom Stankiewicz. Number 1, Paul Miller. 21, Kenny Stevens. 301, Dino Long. Next row back, Roger Black at 29, Ed Hewitt 05, and number 78, Larry McMillan. Nine cars in this first heat race.
The guy moves over, gets out in the car outside, and the other guy just keeps going. Right in. Paul Miller. Paul Miller. Go to the back of the pack.
Used cars and trucks, parts and service. Farmer Smith's Market, New Philadelphia.
I think I lost the steering.
Cuts and cheeses. Of course, Farmer Smith, sponsors of giving us 7-Up every week. Rolling Insurance Agency of Purixville and Janae Hutton for all your insurance needs. Esber Beverage of Kansas. Racing time is Miller time. Of course, tonight will be the number 75 lap championship race. Army-Navy Club of Euroxville and New Philadelphia. Home cooked meals daily. Night tire and car wash. And complete auto repair. Soft car wash. And they can also do nails up there tonight. Redwood Motors, located across the street from the cars, trucks.
Pause it.
Chris Ford, your They only lease in New Philadelphia.
Where'd mother go anyway? See her boyfriend.
Okay. Probably just losing Paul Miller car right now, but I'm sure Paul Miller is going to go back to work and have that car running for that big 75 lap feature later on this evening. Back later on.
Then they woke me up like that. This kid gets out, I know he's gonna have to. Hey Mike, I told you that car died before the year was out.
All right, we might get a start this time. No laps in. We lost 3 cars. Ed Hewitt, Larry McMillan, and Paul Miller. 93. We'll bring him in. Turn number 2, Paul Barnes, your leader. Tom Stepanek and Tom Stankiewicz bound after that second spot. Then Roger Black, Kenny Stevens, and Dino Long. Roger Black now slides in that third spot. Black down the backstretch, takes over second. Into turn number 3, will have the lead. Tom Stankiewicz in second. Paul Barnes back to third. Then Dino Long, Kenny Stevens, and Tom Stepanek. Halfway in. Looks like Paul Barnes lost the motor.
Is that water?
We're hoping it is.
Where you going, Lori? Hey, Lori, where you going?
Okay, both drivers moving around. Both okay up there. Paul Barnes is losing the motor or radiator or something there.
Okay. Can I see the replay?
We got it. Got it, John?
That was great.
You get it? All right, 4 laps in, only 3 more cars. Roger Black, Tom Stankiewicz, and Kenny Stevens at 21. Roger Black still leading. Tom Stankiewicz, 24 second. And Kenny Stevens in third. White flag out this time by. Into turn number 3, out of 4. Here comes your winner, number 29, Roger Black, and Tom Stankiewicz and Kenny Stevens.
Roger not running fast enough to get black flag after turning that 15:41. So he'll pick up the checkered flag in this McCready Black Racing All-American Auto Parts.
Roger Black, your late model slow heat winner tonight here at Midvale Speedway.
Excuse me. In the middle?
Hey Mike, who all has he got going, do you know?
Myself, Dean, Chris, Myers, McCone.
Who?
That's probably it. I
That's
imagine.
4.
4 plus Chris.
Okay, on the pole, that could be a number 14. David Grace. There we go.
Okay. Second, late model heat here tonight at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, number 14, Larry Gill from Bolivar, Ohio. On the outside of him, number 63, Bob Sidla, Maslin, Ohio. Back on the inside, number 38, John Klein from Canton. On the outside of him, number 59, Gary Whipke. First time here this year. He's from, I believe, Barberton, Ohio. The next row back, number 7, Rich Rohr from Canton, Ohio. Number 53, Mike Miller from Barberton, Ohio. Number 4, Scott Baker, Fairlawn, Ohio. And they're waiting on Captain Sizzle himself, Mark Malquit. He's from Strasburg. I guess Mark has scratched himself from this event. Check out that her number 1.
I think it's scratched. Huh? He's scratched.
Okay, and he's giving the bunch upside. We should be getting green this next time by. Larry Gill will bring him in on the outside hand, number 63. Bob Sidla, next row back, 38. John Klein outside of him, Gary Whipke, next row back, number 7, Rich Rohr on the outside of him, Mike Miller, 53, and number 4, Scott Baker. We got a green. Down the backstretch. On turn number 4. I believe Bob Sidla was leading that lap. Larry Gill not giving up on the inside. Bob Sidla, Larry Gill, John Klein, Gary Whipke, Rich Rohr, Mike Miller, and Scott Baker. Larry Gill's giving Rich Rohr, Bob Sidla all he can handle on that inside groove. Oh, Larry getting a little squirrely. Sidla down the inside. Bob Sidla, your leader, Larry Gill in second, John Klein third, Gary Whipke fourth. Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, battle for that fifth spot, and Scott Baker. John Klein down the inside, challenging Larry Gill for second. White flag coming up this time by. John Klein really loose out of turn number 2. Out of 4, here comes your winner, Bob Sibla. And John Klein, Gary Whiskey, Rich Rohr, Scott Baker, Mike Miller, and Larry Gill. But your winner of the fast heat in the late model division tonight, number 63 from Massillon, Ohio, Bob Sibla.
SRE race body racing machine. Okay, this will be our sports stop. On the pole, number 17 car up. Right now.
All right. I'm sorry, John. I thought I wiped it off.
Oh, did you click it off? Oh. Check to see if it's on yet, man.
Yeah, it's on. No, I didn't, because I left when the flag was going around. Who's that 17? Okay. Number 17, no identification. Number 93, Don Hooper. 12, John Ramser. 20, Gary Miser. Number 3, from Sandusky, Ohio. We'll get that name to you here in a few seconds. 31, Bert Busby. 10, Rich Schweitzer. 550, Kenny Carroll. 88, Mike Dawson. 12, Randy Smith. Don Hooper, 93, brings him in. Number 17, Brian Stoldreyer. John Ramser, 12. Gary Miser, 20. Ramser off the loose. Goes Bert Busby. Kenny Carroll in there and Schweitzer. Still, Don Hooper way out in front. Brian Stoldreyer in second. Ramser holding down third. Busby in fourth. Schweitzer dives down in fifth. There comes Randy Smith. He's in sixth. And Gary Miser, Mike Dawson, Kenny Carroll, and number 3, Bob Sode from Sandusky. Schweitzer moving on the outside. Challenging there for third between him and Ramser. White flag coming out. White flag. It's time by. Don Hooper. Ryan Stoldreyer holding down second. Ramser, there's your battle for third. Ramser and Schweitzer. Randy Smith. On turn number 4, here comes your winner. Don Hooper, 17, 12, 112, 31, 550, 10, 20, 3, and 88.
Don Hooper, that's all applause for Don Hooper.
Don Hooper, your sports stock first heat winner tonight.
Okay. We'll move it down a little bit later.
All right, second heat, sports talk division. Number 38, A.J. Dyan on the outside hit. Number 77, Bear Schwartz. Number 14, first time here this year, Doug Mate on the outside of him. Number 98, Wes Galbraith. Number 32, Bill Bittaker. On the outside of him, number 7 up, Tom the Farmer Smith. 24, next row back is Glenn Jewell. On the outside of him, Lonnie Vaughn in 00. And the last row, 670, Roger Liner, your top qualifier tonight. Number 6, Harold Cool. And he's got the green. One more parade, one more parade. We got a green this time. A.J. Dino, Bear Schwartz, Doug Mate, Wes Galbraith, Bill Bittaker, Farmer Smith, Glenn Joe, Lonnie Vaughn, Roger Lyon, and Harold Cool. A few years ago, Doug Mate and Bear Schwartz got together in a cavalcade down here. They're right beside each other now. About 3 years ago, back in '85, they come together right there. A.J. Diane, your leader, Doug Mate second. Bear Schwartz and Bill Baker slides in that third spot. Glenn Joel following Bill through, trying to take over fourth. Bear Schwartz back to fifth. Then Wes Galbraith, Farmer Smith, Lonnie Vaughn, Roger Lyon, and Harold Cool. Glenn Joel spins out at turn number 1. Harold Cool set up there in turn number 1 also. I don't know if he spun to miss the spinning Glenn Jewell or not. Let's see how they score it. All right, we might get a start this time. A.J. Dino, Doug Mate, Bill Bittaker, Wes Galbraith, Farmer Smith, Lonnie Vaughn, Roger Leinert, Glenn Jewell, and Harold Cole. We got a green. A.J. Dino still leading. Halfway this time by, halfway. A.J. Dino, Doug Meade 14, Bill Baker 32, Wes Galbraith 98, Farmer Smith in 7 up. Roger Lyon on the inside, Lonnie Vaughn, then Glenn Jewell and Harold Cole. Bill Bigger cannot get by Doug Mate coming out of turn number 2. Oh, had the horsepower coming off of 2. Whoa, whoa. Harold Cole losing the rear wheel. Been a long time since we've seen a wheel come flying off like that.
Check out these races. A.J. Dino leading his race, averaging sports stock key race.
7 laps in, 3 more to go for A.J. Dino, Doug Mate, Bill Bittaker, Wes Galbraith, Farmer Smith, Glenn Jewell, and Lonnie Vaughn. White flag out for A.J. Dino. Out of turn number 4 comes your winner, A.J. Dino, Doug Mate, Bill Bittaker, Wes Galbraith, Farmer Smith, Glenn Jewell, and Lonnie Vaughn. Anthony Dino, Canton, Ohio, your fast heat winner in the sports stock division tonight here at Midvale Speedway.
Number 36. course, no place to go sliding, but both drivers appear to be okay. And we'll go on visual and check out that number 4 machine.
Oh man, somebody bumped it. Somebody bumped it, personal play.
Late model pursuit time, Australian pursuit. If you are passed completely by the guy behind you, you are eliminated. On the pole, number 301. Oh, Dino Long. Number 29, Roger Black.
That's cool. Is that my seat there? You said there's plenty of room. That's still on?
Yeah. Watch it, Roger.
I got my foot through the wire and everything.
Huh?
Look over around there, you said you had plenty of room.
One more parade. Dino Long will be Roger Black at 29, and 14 Larry Gill, 63 Bob Sidwell, 38 John Klein, 59 Gary Whipke, 7 Rich Rohr, 53 Mike Miller, 4 Scott Baker, and 70 Mark Malquin. We got a green this time. Dino Long, Roger Black, right in there. Roger Black shooting to the outside. Bob Sidwell eliminates Larry Gill. Roger Black moving on the outside, trying to eliminate Dino Long. Mike Miller, 53 is eliminated. Scott Baker eliminates him on the outside. Baker trying to eliminate Scott. Rich Rohr. Rich Rohr is eliminated, number 7. Roger Black into the lead. Bob Sidwell in second. John Klein third. Gary Whipke, 59, is in fourth. Scott Baker, and then Mark Malquin. Mark Malquin eliminates Scott Baker. Then there were 5. Bob Sidwell challenging for that lead. Can't get by Roger Black. Mark Malquin on the outside. Trying to eliminate Gary Whipke, 59. Whipke has been eliminated. Now there's 4 cars left. Silva trying on the outside. Now the backstretch into turn number 3 with checker flag in hand. By Eddie Warbeck, it's going to go to Roger Black, Bob Sidwell, John Klein, and Mark Malquin. Fifth would have went to Gary Whipke, and I believe 6th was Scott Baker. Well, that's a beautiful color tonight, Joe.
Okay, Norman in Ohio, in the Mercury Black Fairway Fire All-American Auto Parts, this is Roger Black.
Roger Black, number 29. I believe he won the slow heat, and now the pursuit here at Midvale Speedway, July 3rd, 1988.
Black out of Northern Ohio and Magic City Missile. And Roger being a pilot of that missile, we'll just call him Captain Black.
That's beautiful color, John.
Okay, we're going to try the same thing again in our sports stock division. 10 passes qualifiers, 10 circuits around the speedway, or until the last place car passes somebody up. So, Randy Smith on the pole. Number 36, AJ Dial. 77, Bear Sports. 14, Doug Mate. 98, Wes Gilbert. 32, Bill Whitaker. 7 up is Farmer Smith. 24, Glenn Jewell. 00.
Okay, it's sports stock. Sports stock.
Coming next week, Tom will have it.
Yeah. All right. I just told him $5 for a change. Is that okay, John? All right, Randy Smith, 12. AJ Dial, 36. Bears 477. Doug May, 14. Wes Galbraith, 98. Bill Baker, 32. 7 up. Farmer Smith, Glenn Jewell. And 24, Lonnie Vaughn, 00. 670, Roger Liner. Down the backstretch is still Randy Smith from Canton, Ohio, that green number 12. AJ Dino holding down second with Bear Swartz in third. The play lap 2 is still Randy Smith. Doug Maytnell is still in fourth, and then Wes Galbraith, Bill Bittaker, Farmer Smith. Lonnie Vaughn trying to challenge Glenn Jewell on the inside, then Roger Liner. It's still Randy Smith, Canton, Ohio. Halfway this time by Bears Horse trying to get out on the inside of AJ Diano. AJ Diano almost eliminated. Wes Galbraith can't get on the inside of Doug Meade. Bill Baker eliminated. Glenn Jewell's eliminated. So that's Randy Smith, 12, Bears Force 77, Doug May 14, and 98, Wes Galbraith, 7 up, Farmer Smith, 00, Lonnie Vaughn, and 670, Roger Liner. Wes Galbraith, Doug May, battle out that third spot. White flag coming out this time by for Randy Smith. Doug May holding her down third. Out of 2. Here comes your winner out of the fourth turn, Randy Smith, number 12, Bears Horse 77, Doug May. Wes Galbraith, Farmer Smith, Lonnie Vaughn, and Roger Liner. The first time out this year, Randy Smith won 2 checker flags the first time down here this year. Then the second week he had a blown motor. I believe he had 2 other nights he had 2 different kinds of trouble. But he's got her back on the checker flag tonight here in the pursuit in the sports stock division, number 12, Randy Smith, Canton, Ohio. I think that's Randy's third checker flag of the season here at Midvale Speedway.
How about a nice round of applause for Randy Smith, winner of the pursuit race in our sports stock division. I mean, that's good. And if you want to get into racing, stop by the ticket booth over there in the